Is there a best part about being friends with Trump? Like, is there like a cool like perk or like riding on Air Force One's got to be pretty sick.
The best thing about being friends with him is he's a great guy. You know, I'm not trying to. Think about when we started the UFC and when he had us come to the Taj, right, to the Taj Mahal, and the Trump brand was here. The UFC,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
It's hard for people to wrap their heads around how this brand was just looked at back then, and it was just venues didn't want us. Sponsors, television was terrified of us. Pay-per-view wouldn't even put us on. Sanctioning organization, the athletic commissions didn't want anything to do with us. So, the way he supported us in the beginning was great. And anything that ever happened to me in my career, he would always be the first guy to reach out.
Are you guys purely friends? Does he ever ask you for like advice on anything, or is it just pure friendship? Like, do you advise him at all?
in like advise him in what?
Can you add advisor to the president to your
definitely
portfolio?
I'm not advising him, and
I don't know anything business. Like,
listen, to say that I would say that I did leading up to the election. Yeah,
campaign.
Yeah, campaigning,
podcast potentially, like who to work with, talk to,
all that
makes
stuff.
sense.
I mean, I've told the story before, but I called Jared Kushner, who was fucking absolutely brilliant and another great guy. And I said, hey, listen, there's these kids called the Nelk Boys. I said, just trust me on this one. I want to bring them on Air Force One with us to Arizona. And then Jared's like, yeah, you're asking him this one, not me. So I asked him and he said yes. So the Nelk Boys, Steve and the whole crew, they get on the plane and we're in this room in Air Force One. It's like a like conference room with a big table and then he calls us up to his office. He's got a big office on Air Force One. We get in the office and these guys, Steve, and Steve's like the biggest Trump fan ever. So these guys are fucking going crazy in his office. And literally at one point, Trump looks at me. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? And then we go to the rally in Arizona and Trump does his rally and he's leaving the stage and they're playing YMCA and doing his thing. And to his brilliance, he saw Steve and Steve was going crazy and he calls Steve up on stage with him. And Steve had the whole place just erupt. He's doing YMCA and doing all this stuff. And then after that happened, it was the most viral thing on the internet that day.